Good evening, everybody. Dr. Gloria Pope here with Black Girl Everything, and I have Jenae. Hey, Jenae.
Hey.
So Jenae's a very special interview today because she is one of the vendors for the Atlanta pop-up.
Yes.
How you feel about that, Jenae?
I'm excited. I am excited about it. I always like to, not only just put my stuff out there, but, get to see other people's businesses as well.
That's dope. So what is the name of your business?
It's called Jenae's Banana Pudding.
For all my snackers out there, right?
Yes.
Dope. So how long have you had this business?
I've had the LLC for maybe 2 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I've been, making the pudding and selling it before that. My husband was finally like, you might as well make it an LLC. You might as well. Like, you've been doing it, so just make it official. I'm like, okay, cool. I did it.
Okay, so what made you start it?
Okay, so when I was younger, my grandmother used to always bake. She was the baker of the family.
Okay.
So I always watched. She'd be like, come on in the kitchen. I got some things to show you. Because my mom is not a baker, so she did not pick up that that at all.
Did you get that one?
No. So I was like, okay, sure. So I love to cook and everything. I learned all that when I was young. So she would teach me, how to make simple things like banana pudding, basically mostly the pudding part.
Okay.
Just making sure everything was consistent and, the taste and everything was perfect. She taught me how to do that. She taught me how to do upside down peach cake and upside down pineapple cake and pies, sweet potato pies mostly. So those are the 4 things I specialize in.
Okay.
So just growing up, I always had to taste it, and then I started mixing it, and I started, she just had me do different things each, especially around holidays when we did it the most. So she had a whole book where she wrote her little recipes in, and when she passed away, she was just like, it was in the will to like give it to my granddaughter. So I was like, okay. Yeah. So I have a whole book of stuff, and I just haven't even tapped into some of it. Like those are the 4 things that my main baking is about. So I at home. Okay, so I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
I've been in Atlanta for 7 years. Back at home, I was already selling banana pudding like for years, putting in my cakes for like years. So I have a host of people at home who, when I put my stuff on Facebook, they're like, oh, I wish you was back home. But whenever I come in town, I'm like, I'm gonna get y'all. Okay, just let me know before I come home. But so when I moved here, it was almost like I had to build my customers all over again, which was kind of hard because down south, they already had people who knew how to make banana pudding. They had people who know how to make pineapple upside down cake. The peach, I haven't really heard people say they've had it before, but
yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, my mom's favorite. I tried it. Like it was in the book, but my mom's favorite fruit is peaches. So I always made her a peach upside down cake for her birthday. So she just
that sounds so sweet.
Yeah.
I like peaches too.
Yes. You say cookies?
No, peaches.
Oh, peaches. Yes. My mom loves peach everything. So yeah, so that's what I started doing. And now, like I said, I'm trying to just build up my clients out here. I have a few customers, but I just added last week Oreo banana pudding and strawberry banana pudding. So the strawberry tastes like a parfait. If you like parfaits, then you definitely gonna like the strawberry one. The Oreo one reminds me of like a chocolate covered banana.
Okay.
If you like that chocolatey and banana thing, then that's good too. So I just put that out there the other day, and I already did a few orders for today, and I have a few for this weekend. So everybody's already jumping onto the Oreo, and they haven't even tasted it yet, but they're like, I want it. So it's selling already.
All right, good. So where do you see yourself going with this?
Eventually, okay, so I don't want to open up my own shop. I don't want to do that. I do want my baked goods to sell in restaurants. Currently I am looking at different restaurants. Not in my area because I already checked. A whole lot of them already make banana pudding, but there are some restaurants like downtown, different areas that don't make banana pudding.
Yeah.
So I want to, get my business out there and kind of do some business connections where, they'll just pay me. I make about 2 or 3 big old pans. They pay me, they can sell it at whatever they want for their leisure, however, for their scoops and stuff. So that's the next thing I want to do.
So you want to provide your product in restaurants by per pan that they can distribute at their own cost?
Yes, they can pay me upfront at what I want, and then they can do whatever they want with it.
Why you want to do it that way?
Well, the thing about it is my pans are gonna cost. So I feel like it's like a business thing. And then correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm just, kind of getting into sharing my business with other businesses and just trying to figure out different ways to get my stuff to sell in restaurants. I almost feel like if they buy my pan, then they're gonna sell it at their own leisure anyway, of how much they want. You know what I mean? Of how much they give out is gonna be up to them. I never really thought about if I sold them my pans and then, you know what I mean? Like they sold it at my price. Like, I don't know if they would feel comfortable doing that. Like,
okay. Well, let me say it's business 101.
Mm-hmm.
You never let somebody disturb your product.
Mm-hmm.
By giving them the pan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not packaged and it's not sealed, they can destroy your products. Because what if somebody leaves it out? What if somebody just changes it? What if they decide I'm going to stretch it with this store-bought banana pudding? On top of that, how is people going to know it's yours?
Well, they would have to put my name on the menu. But
repackage your stuff in smaller containers, and they buy your stuff wholesale. They buy your stuff wholesale. So the same concept. Pre-package your stuff, put your own logos on your product because it's yours. You don't want restaurants claiming your product because that's what's going to happen. They're going to say, oh, who's doing that? Oh, they're going to say, oh, it's Jenae stuff. No, you want to build up your clientele. So you want to build partnerships, of course. Partnerships are amazing. I work with everybody. My whole business is a giant partnership, right? But my logo, as you see in that corner, is right there. It's always about branding and about who you are and making sure you're completely visible for yourself. And that's the big part about it. So definitely you want to consider pre-packaging your products and putting your on it. So when people see it, because what are they gonna say? Oh, that banana pudding is so good. I'm gonna go all the way to this restaurant and spend $200 on a meal because I want banana pudding. Nah, I got this package of banana pudding, super duper good. I can get some to go to take home with me, but then I also can contact you if I want more and just spend $10 on a container.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I'll say
I'm keeping this. I'm doing this, keeping this stuff in mind. I'm sitting here looking at my phone so I can type the stuff in.
Yeah, so, no. Yes. Every time I interview with anybody, there's always something that they say, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Right, like, did you really want to do that and stuff? And that makes perfect sense what you just said.
Because it's all about.
I definitely don't, and I don't even mind packaging my stuff. It just makes sense to package it. So.
Oh yeah, because you want nobody to disturb your product and what you're serving and what you're doing, and then disrespect it by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and then it tastes disgusting. But they try to do something they have no business doing.
Right, makes sense.
And then you increase your sales too. Trust me, because they can't distribute what they want. They have to purchase.
They already have it inside a container. So yes, perfect sense.
So please and thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but everything's about logo. Everything is about presentation. Presentation is key.
Right.
For everything you do. Right. Okay, cool. So you have a day job still?
I do. I work for IT.
I
would do IT from home. So I work for a company called Deloitte.
Mad time to make banana pudding.
And I have an option of either going back or staying home. So I'm definitely staying home.
Yeah, because you can flourish your whole business. Because you can do both. You have your IT computer and then you have your banana pudding computer.
Yes, ma'am. That's the idea. So I love it.
I totally understand that. So how long have you been doing IT?
I just started IT. The funny thing is I've been in the medical field for over 10, 15 years. Just working with mental health and just different hospitals. So over the pandemic, I had got laid off. So my husband was like, yes, every department at this hospital, somebody got laid off. And I was one in my department. Did a massive layoff. Yes. During the pandemic. Yes. Yes, everybody, somebody from each department. They talking about they had to downgrade or down. Yes, downsize. It was a budget. They said it was a budget cut. Yes, and this is for the behavioral health at that. It's Anchor Hospital. So yeah, so got laid off. It was fine because I believe God and I trust him. So I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? So it was like I collected unemployment because you was getting an extra 600 on top of whatever you were getting. So I was just stacking, putting stuff away, doing what I need to do. And during that time, my husband was just like, well, my brother was in this IT program, maybe we should invest in that and you can kind of make your own, do what you need to do for IT because you make a lot of money in IT. And so what I did was I took the class online and I passed, got 3 certifications. And then right after that, like maybe a month after that, I just went right into putting myself out there for IT. And my first interview with the department, I work for Deloitte. So the first interview I had, I got the job.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you. And I'm making way more than what I ever imagined. So my husband was like, well, since you wanted the streak of putting stuff out there, go for everything. Just go for whatever. So I just have a wonderful husband. He's so supportive of whatever I want to do.
Listen, let's talk about that. Talk about how supportive partners are really what gets us going, right? They support our businesses, our careers, how much we eat every day.
Yes.
Listen, you are the people you're with, whom you surround yourself all the time. So if your life isn't going nowhere and your business isn't growing, check out the person you're currently seeing. It's probably
that's true. Yes, because it rubs off. Yes, it says the Bible says you won. If you're one, then it's gonna rub off.
It does. You got to be around people who are ready to strive and move forward with you.
Yes, that is so important. It's very important.
No, it definitely is. It definitely.
Yes. And I have 2 kids, so.
The kiddos.
Yes. I have a 15-year-old and I have a 2-year-old. Don't ask me.
I know your struggle. I have a 16-year-old and a 2-year-old. Okay. Yeah. All right. And I want to die.
I'm the only one.
No. All right. You're not. All right. You're nowhere near the only one. There's a lot of us out here.
I'm noticing
life.
But I'm noticing there's a lot of us out there. I'm noticing that. So in the beginning, I felt, yes. In the beginning, I felt like, oh my gosh, but nope. Yeah, I'm starting to see it.
No, we are out here all over the place, and it'd be an interesting day because you're dealing with, you gotta get your life together. You're about to go to college. You're almost in a town. And they're like, yo, did you pee on yourself? The other one's like, you're 2 different phases of life constantly, every single day. And then my kids are like completely alike. So it's like I have this big one, and then I have this little one that are like the same person.
So many me's.
Why are you so much like them? Where did you get this from? I don't even know. I think she'd be listening to us yell at him and then be like, okay, I'm gonna be just like him.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Love my kids, but they're annoying.
Oh yeah, me too. They're hilarious. Yeah.
Like a complete piece of work.
Yes.
So tell everybody about your banana pudding that you're bringing to the event on the 6th at the Library in Stone Mountain.
So I am going to bring a few Oreo cookie banana puddings. I'm going to bring a few strawberry ones. I'm going to bring a few regular ones, and I'm going to bring a pineapple upside down cake and a peach upside down cake. I'm going to sell slices.
You gotta bring that cake because I need a slice of cake.
Yes, I'm going to bring slices. So I'm definitely going to cut them up and put them in slices, little plastic over it, and use my gloves because I know how people, as the pandemic still going on, still very much there. And I'm going to do up 1 pie, but cut into slices.
Okay. What type of pie you gonna do?
Sweet potato.
A sweet potato pie.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and I sing. So I sing too. So I do funerals. I do weddings.
Did you start off saying I do funerals?
I do.
You hit me with that from the beginning. I sing too. I do funerals.
Yes. Yes, because you'll be surprised. Some people, they'll call you like, can you do 3 songs for 300? I'll be like, sure. I sure can. What's the address? What time? What date? So I do it. I do weddings. I do whatever people want me to do. I do sing in church. So I lead worship.
What's your favorite type of music?
I like okay. So this is the funny thing is I went to a music college. I went to a music high school and I went to a music college. I have a degree in music education. Yes, so I teach the vocal lessons, the vocal technique class on the side. I do it all. I mean, I do it all. I do.
This is what Black Girl Everything's about. People like you who sit here and say, yeah, I got my banana pudding business. If I get an interview, what do IT? Okay, where I'm very knowledgeable with multiple certifications. I have a degree in music education. So I also on the side sing at funerals and then coach people.
Yes.
But that's what it's about though, right?
Yes.
Amazing. We can do all that, and then you still can do that and breathe with a husband, right?
Yes.
And a 15-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Yep.
All that life, all at one time.
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you making banana pudding?
Yes, ma'am.
Multitasking at your best. I tell you, I feel you on that one.
Do it. Gotta do it. I mean, I'm like, that's what he gave us the gifts for.
Yo, listen, I told my best friend earlier, I got 2 full-time jobs with 3 businesses, literally. And I'm still standing every single day.
Yeah, of course. We were meant to do it.
Yep.
It was put in us. So, hey, whatever's put in us, we can do it.
Right?
As well.
I'm sorry to say when people like, oh, I can't find a job. I'm going to work part-time. What? That's what you're going to do with your life?
No. And I was in that place.
You also we work with you on your life.
I couldn't do it no more. I'm like, let me use what God has given me, please. Let me just, my husband was like, can you please? Because you do have stuff that's in you that you can do. I'm like, okay.
No, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree that people need to really invest in themselves.
Yes.
And take advantage of what because everybody's gifted in some way.
Yes.
We were all put here on this earth for a purpose.
Yes. So agreeing with you.
Purpose, and it's like move with it. I definitely found mine.
Yep, me too.
I'm out here living my life every single day in my purpose.
Me too, and I'm learning more and more as I go. So it's a learning experience.
Because you continue to evolve.
Yes.
Right? That's what your legacy is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be bigger than yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Agreed. So how can people find you? Did you set up an Instagram yet?
I did. It's called Jenae's Banana Pudding.
You did?
And when you said it and you said do it, I'm like, okay, as soon as I got the phone, I'm
like, you were supposed to text me and say, hey, I did it.
I'm sorry. I did do it though.
All right. So I'll tag you.
I post stuff on it like area. Yes. And the thing, I did do the IG though. You'll see it. You can put it, it's Jenae's Banana Pudding.
All right.
And you gotta, I don't know how you gotta send me this link or something to this so I can share it.
Of course.
Okay.
You're going to get it via email because it actually gets it's a recording, so it goes on to my YouTube channel, Black Girl Everything on YouTube, where I currently almost have 100 followers. So what you should do? Oh, me announce this right now since you brought that up. I'm doing a competition, so I'm almost at 100 videos. I'm doing my 100th video on January 1st, 2023. So I have all my videos booked. I have 100 recordings with Black women-owned businesses on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be giving a grand prize away to someone who has the highest amount of views of their video. So some people have been real fancy. They've taken their videos and they place it on their website. Or they've taken their videos and they share it with their friends. And some people have taken this video with me and never looked at it a day in their life.
No, to me, this is big. To me, this is important. Like I like stuff like
it's all about being seen. Yeah, so people get to my competition. So what you do is, right, when I give you the link for the video, you share it with all your friends so that everybody views it. And then you get your views up so you can be in a competition.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it right on my Facebook page.
Yep. I was gonna talk about November 1st, but I feel like talking about you right now. So I'll let you know ahead of time so you can cheat before everybody.
Okay. Cool beans, because I'm sure gonna put it out there and everybody gonna watch it.
You'll put it all out there. I'm telling you, the person who's gonna get a prize is gonna have a couple of dollars in it.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep, I'm being fancy. Yep, grand prize. Because there are some people who have some decent views. Like some people are like 80, 90 views. Everybody be well over 100 though.
Yeah.
And I did a whole bunch of subscribers.
Right. Subscribe. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So I will see you on Saturday, November 6th at the Vibrary in Stone Mountain, 970 Main Street. See, I had to plug that in real quick. So definitely for you, how would people also can find you on Facebook?
Yes, they can find me. My name is Jenae Carlisle. It's my name.
You got to say it out loud.
Oh, it's Jenae Carlisle, which is CARLISLE.
Very good, because you haven't started your Facebook page yet for your
No,
business.
not yet.
Mhm.
I know my stuff is on my Jenae Carlisle page, but still, I need to do my own Jenae's.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
I'm gonna do that.
Are you
I was wondering with that
promoting
IG.
your music stuff on your Banana Pudding page as additional content?
On my Facebook page, yes. I post up just the Sunday services when I sing. I do post them. Mhm.
Okay. But your services that you offer, are you posting up your flyers about that?
I don't even have flyers for the singing part.
You're getting all this free coaching from, people pay money for this stuff.
When I was in Boston, I had my little cards for the singing part, but I kind of just.
See, let me tell you something, Miss IT. You got multiple certifications and you can put together flyers. Little things. Get yourself a little, if you want.
I know. It don't even cost that much. I just ordered my labels. I just did all type of stuff. So I know it can be done. I'm just like, okay.
First of all, you're homo day. I'm not hearing it. You're homo day.
She's like, no excuses, no excuses. So I'm gonna work on my business card for the music part.
Yes, everything. And I expect to see everything on November the 6th.
Okay.
I want to see all of you, all aspects of you, and promote all the amazing things that you're out here to do in this world. Okay.
Yes,
all right. And then you also need to get yourself listed on my website, www.blackgirleverything.
You gotta send all that to me. You gotta send it all to me.
Yeah, because I have Black women businesses on my website, so people can actually click the link on my website and go directly to your page.
Nice.
Among all the other Black women.
Yes, just email me all that, and I'm gonna just get.
I will. I'll share it all with you.
I loved it. I love it. I love it.
All right, Jenae, it's been wonderful, darling. You had a coaching session. I might have to invoice you later.
Okay. Just let me know. Just let me know.
Yes, it's a lot of hours, so I'm not sure about that.
Just let me know. Whatever you decide, just let me know.
I'm good. I felt like giving out. I feel like giving away something today, and you was lucky to receive it.
See, won't he do it?
All the time. All right. Thank you so much, Jenae, for being with me today.
Thank you. And have a wonderful evening.
Forward to seeing you on November the 6th in Atlanta.
Yes, ma'am. Me too.
Great. Please make sure you're sharing the event right with everybody so they can get their tickets and information and promote your flyer.
Yes, ma'am. I have been. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Talk soon. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.